Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Yash Dubal from AY&J Solicitors. I'm doing this YouTube live event for the benefit of my audience to ask me any question around self-sponsorship. Self-sponsorship is not a visa. It's a combination of two immigration categories. So if you go online and search self-sponsorship visa on the UK immigration website, which is the UK government website, you won't find immigration category named as self-sponsorship. So I get a lot of question asked, why do you promote this? So first thing first, disclaimer is we are a regulated solicitors firm based in central London. We are 15 plus years experienced. We have sold 4,000 plus client and we have 1,200 plus reviews on Trustpilot and Google. What it means is we are a regulated, legitimate immigration law firm. So we will not say something or do something which is not legitimate or which is not within the immigration rule. So I think there's a lot of inquiries and people are confused, people get a lot of question and they start questioning what is this self sponsorship visa, and it's definitely a valid question, and of course I'm more than happy to answer any question you might have in this live event. I have 15 plus years experience practicing UK immigration. I'm also a managing director and senior immigration associate at AY&J Solicitors. We believe the self sponsorship route was pioneered or probably invented by my immigration law firm, which is AY&J Solicitors, and we are very proud of what we have created as an idea. It's nothing more than an alternate option of entrepreneur visa, if I can clarify. So back early days, prior 2019, entrepreneurs from overseas come to the UK under entrepreneur visa with a view of investing £200,000 in a legitimate business. But that was shut down by the UK government. So there is no more entrepreneur visa. Investor visa also was shut down by the UK government, where investors were investing up to £2 million. It's not there anymore. So what options do we have? There aren't many options now for entrepreneurs from overseas to come to the UK with a view of running their genuine business. So then we thought few of course years back now, it's almost probably this is the third year we are doing self sponsorship. If you go on my YouTube channel, you will find my first YouTube video, I think so that's the oldest YouTube video on self sponsorship. So I was the first one to publish this video on self sponsorship long time back. And then we started the self sponsorship route or a program, let's say, within our business with our first client from USA named Kate Corey. And we managed to get her the visas she was looking for. So Kate Corey is an entrepreneur who was based in USA. She was running her travel agency in USA, very successful, very boutique, high-end travel agency she was running in USA. She contacted me around 3 years back, said, look, I'm an entrepreneur. I just want to run my business in the UK. Is there any visa option? She looked for many lawyers in UK. She spoke with many lawyers in the UK and she could not find a legitimate way of herself coming to the UK with a view of permanent residency down the line. I had a brainstorm with my legal team. We have now professional, qualified, experienced lawyers, immigration lawyers specialized in UK immigration of many years experience. We sat down and we then thought, how can we help this client? So that was the time this innovative idea came into our minds that this is how we can help these entrepreneurs from abroad to come to the UK and work for themselves through their own company using the self sponsorship route. So we just coined this term as a self sponsorship. There was no concept as self sponsorship 3 years back. There was literally no concept as self sponsorship route back then. 3 years back, I'm talking about. So when we started this, okay, so someone like Kate Corey from USA, a genuine business entrepreneur running a travel agency, wanted to come to the UK to run the exact same her own business in the UK. And because she was coming to the UK and she is sponsoring herself to come to the UK, we said because she's sponsoring herself through her own company, we then coined this route as a self sponsorship. This is the story behind self sponsorship route. So we coined that. This is how this is the birth of self sponsorship route 3 years back. We believe we started and we invented this idea 3 years back. So that's the story behind self sponsorship. This is how it was invented. Kate Corey has been very kind, very nice client of ours. She also provided us with a video testimonial, which is on my YouTube channel. You can go and watch that in a There is a playlist called testimonials, and you will find that as well. There is also a playlist on self sponsorship on my YouTube channel. There are around 26 videos, wealth of information on self sponsorship. So she provided this video testimony, so you can go and check what she has to say about it. And not only that, there are more clients we managed to then get successful visa under self sponsorship route, and they have also provided their video testimonial. We believe we have dealt with at least around roughly 100 clients on self sponsorship route. There are many in pipeline going through the process, and at least we have 45 successful visa under self sponsorship route. So this is a live event. This is for your benefit, whoever has attended with me today. I would invite any question you might have. I just want to answer any question you have. This is for the live audience especially. So if you have any question, feel free to ask here on self sponsorship route. I want to help you today to answer any question. I'm here for more around 20 minutes or so, and I'm here to answer any question. So please put your question in the chat box, and I'll answer those questions right now live for you. So feel free to just drop any question you might have right now. Let me answer those questions for you. So going back to the idea of self-sponsorship, this is how we helped Kate Corey 3 years back getting self-sponsorship. So what is self-sponsorship route? Very simple, three-step process. Number one is you have to have a genuine intention to run a genuine business in the UK. So think about it. You don't need a business at the time of submitting application. It's not necessary, but what it is to start the process, I'm talking about the start of the process. At the start of the process, you have to have a genuine intention. And intention is like you might come up with an idea. So this is the idea I want to explore and execute when I am in the UK. So if you have that business idea, that's step number one. So if you have genuine intention of running a genuine business in the UK, that's the good start, and that's the best start. Only that one idea, right? So once you have that idea, then you incorporate a company. So we are still in stage one. So stage one, idea, and then after ideation of your proposed business, whatever it might be for you, then you go on to incorporate a company in the UK and register that company with HMRC, get the business bank account, um, and that's the step one. So we just summarize that step as an incorporation of the company. Stage one, right? That's stage one. Stage two is once you have that company and the appropriate registration, then stage two is to get a sponsor license for this company. And once you get the sponsor license, which is a permission from the UK government to sponsor overseas skilled staff, that's called sponsor license. And you will find this is within the immigration rule. You can find about this option online on UK government website as well. So that's step two. Once you get the sponsor license, step three is now because you have permission to sponsor overseas skill staff, and you can be that specific overseas skill staff, right, to sponsor through your own company. And because you are sponsoring yourself through your own company, that stage three is a skill worker visa. And once you get that skill worker visa through your own company to sponsor yourself, what is it called? Called self sponsorship. And this is how stage one, two, three, we get the self sponsorship route visa for you. That's how we do it. That's simple as that. Nothing complicated, of course. There are logistics, and these logistics are at times come across complicated, and that's quite normal. That's okay. So what we do as a professional immigration law firm, we provide end-to-end project management, which is for stage one to stage three. We have a network of strategic partners that includes someone who is providing a professional services for authorizing officer. That's very key, right? This is a key requirement, number one. And a lot of people, they struggle with this because if let's say you are overseas, or even if you are in the UK, and you don't know anyone who will act as an authorizing officer for you or as a level one user for you. And if that's the case, then you need a professional services or someone who can come and assist you with. So what we have done is we have created a network of strategic partners who are credible, reliable, and competent to provide you with the exact service you need. And what we did is like we then took a step back. Now when we started, early days, 3 years back, This was the main struggle of all our clients. Say, oh my God, where do I find this authorizing officer? Who can help me to set up my company in the UK? I know nothing about the UK because most of you, probably, if you're watching this live, are abroad, or maybe you are in the UK, but you have no idea how to incorporate your company. You have no idea where to find someone who can act as a professional, someone professional to act as an authorizing officer for you, who can help you to open business bank account. So there are a lot of challenges, logistic challenges we were seeing from our potential clients. So we tried to see, oh, what is our clients' pain point? What are they struggling with? And then what we did is we created this circle and then the network of strategic partners to try and fit into one package. So what we are doing right now as we speak, we have created a package, one package, and it includes all these three steps. So what you don't need to do is you don't need to go anywhere else searching authorizing officer or accountant and immigration lawyer and all that. It's all included in one package. So we created this one package, and that's our services to provide you with the solution. And the solution you are looking for is a self-sponsorship visa route. And you are just interested in that outcome. Say, Yash, just get me this visa. I don't know anyone in the UK how to incorporate, where to incorporate, who can act as an authorizing officer, how to open business bank account, how to register with HMRC for VAT, PAYE, how to get the virtual office or serviced office or leased office. There are so many questions. And when you have this stress and when you can't see through the option and the idea, what happens is you just get like discouraged and disappointed. There is no way to do it. So I know there are law firms, they provide also similar solution and similar services, but they mostly don't have this comprehensive package. They might have, and I don't know, of course they might provide this, but the way we do it is, and this is a passion for me. My passion is help my clients end to end. Of course, we are professional service provider, of course we'll charge our fees, but when we charge fees, we want to make sure that we provide value and we make our clients life easy. We just provide them the solution they're looking for, and that's very core to our heart, and we want to do that. So we then design this one product. It's kind of a product for us, like it's a project, end-to-end project, and we want to deliver like end-to-end complete handholding support. And that's what we are doing right now as we speak. We have this package. In this package we include all these three stage, one, two, three. It's very seamless transition from stage 1 to 3. Over the last 3 years, we have learned a lot. We are learning, of course, is a very brand new concept, very innovative idea of facilitating this immigration solution for those who are genuine entrepreneurs and wants to run a genuine business in the UK. So we created this, and it wasn't easy early days, but now over the last 3 years, we have learned a lot. As I said earlier, we have processed at least around 100 applications, and we have at least 45 approvals. So along this line, we have learned a lot, and there were hiccups, there were challenges, and we managed to overcome those challenges. And now we have refined this process, and we are continuously refining this process to offer our clients the best experience possible. So of course, if you are thinking of this route, we are now better equipped, well prepared throughout these last 3 years of experience to provide you with the best possible experience. So guys, if you are here, if you have any question, feel free to drop that in the chat box now. I'm here for more 14 minutes, and I want to answer any question you might have live, one on one. So please drop your question, keep dropping your question, ask literally any question, and I want to answer all of that for you right now, live on this YouTube live session. Let me read one or two questions if I find one. So someone is study abroad. Consultant, can you give me your mobile number? I want to talk to you with briefly regarding self-sponsorship visa. So you can drop me your email address, or let me in the chat box, let me drop an email address. If you can drop your full name and your phone number and just write down for attention of Yash or Amin, and someone will be in touch with you. They will give you a call, ideally on WhatsApp. If your WhatsApp number, just call me on WhatsApp, and someone will call you on your WhatsApp as well, and then discuss this route in much more detail with you. Certify. I'm sorry, I hope I catch your name right. So it's contact at AYJ Solicitors com. So that's the email address. If you can copy that email address and just drop your full name, your WhatsApp number or phone number, any number, and then someone will call you to discuss this further. Thank you. Please send any question you have. I want to address this in next 12 minutes. Let's do the live Q&A, right? You get your question answered. straight away. With my 15-year of experience, I've helped 4,000 plus clients. So I want to just share my experience, expertise, and knowledge on this live session right now with you. So let's do that. All right, Keith is asking something about a very technical question. Maybe Keith is from legal background, having a paid authorizing officer stand up to scrutiny during a compliance check. So Keith, really good question. And my question back to you is, let's say you are an entrepreneur, right? You can't run all the functions of your business. And then what do? You hire professional services to help you with the things that you can't do. And that's perfectly legitimate to hire professional services to provide you with the services that you need to function your business. And Keith, just for your knowledge, and I mentioned this on YouTube Live, we have dealt with 100 plus applications. We have 45 plus successful outcome of this route, right? And we have used the same strategy, and we are not doing anything differently. Simple, straightforward, same strategy for all the clients. Stage one, incorporate company with the help of strategic partner accountant. We have get the help of a professional AO service provider, authorizing service provider company. They act as an authorizing officer for a fee. Then get the sponsor license, get the skilled worker visa through your own company. Simple, three-stage process. I like to keep it simple, right? Why do you go to a law firm, Keith? Because you want your life to be easier, not complicated. If there is a lawyer that makes your life complicated, what's the point of paying the professional services fees, right? So I believe in simplicity, and this is why we do what we do. And I enjoy, I'm so much proud of my team, and I enjoy what I do every day, helping people to make their dream realize, which is to probably come work, live in the UK legally through self-sponsorship route. Moving on, Husna Khan is saying, hi, I'm planning for self-sponsorship. Of course, Husna, please do try. This is really the best option, I would say, for entrepreneurs who doesn't fit into innovator visa category. So innovative visa is like your business has to be innovative, viable, and scalable. So most of the business scrutinize and probably fails at the innovative stage. Not all the businesses are innovative, and even if your business is innovative, you have to get endorsement from endorsing body, and you will be tied up with this endorsing body for at least 3 years, and there is a cost as well for that. So feel free to explore if your business is really innovative. I'm not saying you should not explore it. You should explore it and just do the pros and cons of this visa category and see what works well for you. Let's continue with the Usna Khan. I'm going to establish my business in the UK via self-sponsored route, but the director of the business will be someone else. Can you tell, should I go with this process? Now, Usna Khan, what I mean to say is, if it's your company, someone else can be a director. That's okay, as long as you have either a professional services and someone who you can rely and trust being a director of the company. As long as it's a legitimate agreement between yourself and the potential director, then it's perfectly fine. I don't see any trouble of someone being director, you being the owner, and go through the sales sponsorship route, Usna Khan. Bimbola Wealth is asking, I would like to open a laundry service here in the UK. I need a proper guideline. Can I book a session with you to discuss this properly and we can start planning? Of course, Bimbola, I am not a business consultant. Please bear in mind, that's a disclaimer. Happy to brainstorm the ideas I can offer you, or I can probably connect you with relevant business consultant who can provide you probably better ideas on how to open a laundry service business. And if I have any common connection that might be helpful, I'll be more than happy to share with you. What I would be doing, if you were to book an initial consultation with me, I'll be focusing more on the immigration part, because that's my job. My job is to provide you with the legal advice around UK immigration part of the process. But of course, what we do, value addition from us, is like sharing the connection and contact through our strategic partners to make your life easy, no matter what it might be. It might be a business consultant, it might be an accountant. We can connect you with the right people. We work with many years to make your life easy. Tried and trusted connection and contact that we can offer as a value addition when you speak with us or work with us, Bimbola. So my suggestion is, Bimbola, again, either drop an email. The email address I've messaged is contact@ayjsolicitors.com, or I'll just provide you with a link where you can drop an inquiry. So that's an inquiry from on my website, and I'll just copy the link for you right now, all of you. The best thing is, just use that contact us link. That's my humble request. And the reason is because we have a large team. We are like 40, 50 of us. We have a dedicated team which does the business relationship. So someone will then quickly, based on that, if you do the contact us now, you will get the quick reply, because they will go through your inquiry, scan through the inquiry, they will call you, they will get the basic information, and then put you in touch with the right person who is a subject matter expert. So you get to speak with the people quickly, you get the quick response as well. So my suggestion and humble request is, please use that contact us link if possible. So Bimbola, someone will, if you just write down in your description, say, look, I want to arrange a consultation with Yash. So it will save your time, great deal. Someone will call you, say, Bimbola, when you are available, they will check my diary and fit you the consultation. Just to bear in mind, we do charge a consultation fees. We charge £300 if you are abroad, and if you are in the UK, we charge 300 plus VAT is £360 up to 60 minutes. That's my fees for initial consultation. But Bimbola, if you don't want to pay that, you can speak with the subject matter expert on the phone, and they can provide you with the basic information about this service, which is a self-sponsored service at no extra cost. So, there is no harm in speaking with the team member, understanding about the service, product, what we do, how we do, what we charge. They will tell you everything openly and transparently without any obligation. So it might be worth having that chat or a call. Use that contact us form, which I've shared in this link. Will the director have more rights? Husna Khan, I mean, it's a technical question from the company law point of view. But if you are the owner and you are the shareholder, then you will have a right to remove and reappoint the another director, Husna Khan. That's, I know, based on being an entrepreneur and director of my business and the shareholder of my business, I can at least tell you that. But this is not a legal advice. It's from what I do as a business owner myself. Wasim, thank you for sharing your full name. I would kindly request use the contact us form, the second link I've shared, or even drop an email, and Wasim, someone will come back to you. Yes, Keith. So the success rate, it's not 45%. That's wrong. We have received only one refusal so far on skill worker side, and we are challenging that refusal, and we are very hopeful that we'll get it approved. So the remainder of applications are under process, Keith. Right, so the remainder of applications have not been decided yet. So the remainder of application are under process either at stage 1 or stage 2 or stage 3. We haven't received any refusal yet, except one refusal at the stage 3 for skilled worker visa for one applicant. So thank you. This is a really good point you have raised, Keith, and I wanted to clarify that on YouTube Live with for the benefit of you as well as for the rest of the audience. I hope that makes sense. Now there is a question from KP. I started a retail business. It's been a month, and if I get all the documents required from Slightly, but my turnover will be only around 8K monthly. Will this work for me? Of course, KP, any business. This is really good question. I'm getting a nice, good question by the end of this YouTube live, but it's perfectly fine, KP. The answer is yes. And for the benefit of the audience, there is no minimum turnover requirement. You don't need to, employ any minimum number of employee. You don't need to bring any minimum investment in your business. So what is the criteria? Any active trading company, as long as there is a genuine intention to run the business, can qualify for self sponsorship route. That's the beauty of this route. There is no restriction on the type of business you run, the turnover you might have, or the number of employee you will be recruiting for your business. There is no restriction. It is your choice how you want to run. That offers the complete freedom for yourself to run the business you want to run, right, with the budget you might have. So that's why I love it so much. So, and that's the answer to your question, KP. The answer is yes, in short, but I did provide a bit more context behind it. All right, so Keith is asking another about the higher paying code if I am the managing director. Of course, Keith, you have to check the SOC code list and find out what fits well for you, Keith, around the SOC code. Of course, you have to pay the minimum salary based on the SOC code. Husna Khan is asking about the help we can provide. Husna, my humble request is please, please, please just fill out the contact us form, which is here again one more time. So if you fill that out, Husna, someone will from my team will call you and explain you the step-by-step process. And if you don't want to talk to my team, there is a playlist on YouTube, and I've explained the fees, how much we charge and what we charge step by step. Everything is explained on my YouTube video as well. So you can find YouTube video there. But if you want to make it quick, just put the contact us form, fill in it. Someone will come back to you within 24 working hours, providing you with the information you need about how we provide help and services. Please do share any more question if you have any, and I'll take those questions for you within last 1 minute. Cost package of self-sponsored visa, just for the benefit of the audience. So it's the full package It's a 30,000 pound plus VAT. I'm just trying to find that video. If I can find that video for you, I'll share that video right now with you. You can watch that video in detail, or else the best thing is to speak with my team. To be honest, it would be very premature for me to say something on the channel on YouTube. Try and find out the video if I can. I want to find that video. There are a lot of YouTube testimonial. All right, you know what? I'll just share this complete playlist with you, and then if that can work, just fill in the contact us form and someone will provide you everything you need to know. KP is asking, my business just 2 months old, is that fine? Perfectly fine. You are on PSW, which is graduate visa, perfectly fine. KP, you are perfect candidate to go for the self-sponsored visa route. PSW, the graduate visa route, does not lead you towards settlement. Get on with self-sponsored route that will start leading you on path to settlement. Hope that helps. Thank you so much for joining me today. You made it real for me. So I very much appreciate all of you being on this live event with me. Thank you ever so much, and goodbye for now.